I'm sure right now Hugo Bruce and his team they managed to sit down and look through match day against Mexico, the host nations, what they could have done better, and what they must do going into this second game on Thursday against Czech Republic, which they're also coming back from a defeat against South Korea, one of the opponents that Bafana will be closing the group with. Whatever he was trying or whatever he thought would work on Mexico game or whatever that he smoked or whatever that whispered in his ear that he must implement this and this and this. I hope when it comes to a game day or match day two in the FIFA World Cup for Group A, that Hugo Bruce stop what he implemented or he tried to implement on the first game. Bafana players and technical team, they need to believe that they are at the FIFA World Cup. The stakes are already high. Just you qualifying for this big tournament. Each and every single player wish to be there, and they gotta act as if they wanna be there. That defense that they were busy playing, I think now they need to believe and they need to attack. They've seen the other fellow African countries how they are playing or how other debutants they are playing in this FIFA World Cup and compared to them how they played. It's only few players on the first game that I would say they raised their hands and which obviously Mbogas was out of this world. He was fighting alone in that. And Debza, nothing much as usual. When Debza gets a yellow card quite early, that throws him off. But other than that, let's not focus on individual. I think the team needs to work as a collective, including with the coach also. They need to work as a collective. They need to attack. There is no time for them to be respecting other teams in this FIFA World Cup. They are there for a reason. They've worked to be there. And the country also believes that they are capable of getting out of the group. Already starting on the back foot right now, we lost against Mexico, which Mexico, they were not even that dangerous also. But it was us and the coaches that we didn't capitalize on Mexico's weakness or at least go pound to pound with them because there was nothing that Mexico had above us that I would say, yeah, we were playing against like a South American team or Europe or Asian team that is a little bit quite levels above us. But South Bafana, if they did come to the party in that game, I think we could have stand a chance, at least a draw. I think that was going to be a fair result if we were to play a draw in that game against Mexico. But yeah, that's water under the bridge now. Stand and dusted. Going to Czech Republic after a loss. Let's see how do we bounce back. How do the players change the mindset of this fixture, and at the same time, how does Hugo Bruce start this game? As this thing starts from the training ground, leading into the starting 11, leading into the bench. So I hope he can really play like our South African football, the way that we were playing in our qualifying matches, and even top it up because now the stage is a little bit bigger. It's no longer qualifying; we are already there. We need to make our presence felt, and even the players. I hope they can take it up onto themselves, upon themselves, that I might get a chance to be scouted by someone from outside of South Africa. So I really hope they can really come to the party. They can really push and they can really get the result so that when we go into South Korea, at least there we just need to fight for a point or fight for the maximum point so that we can also go through into the next round instead of this now going to be looking as if we went to a vacation. Already there's pressure all over the players, there's pressure all over the other African countries with also what's happening in the country with this immigration things that it's all over the street. So I do hope that Bafana they do step up. They do make their people proud. They do prove us that we are not wrong for believing in them. So let's see how Hugo Bruce goes into this approach.